Hello everyone, I'm Frederica Whitfield in for Kate Baldwin. Thanks so much for joining me. Right now we are getting a brand new update on the path and the strength of Hurricane Dorian. The powerful storm that looks like it is headed straight towards Florida. The National Hurricane Center has just issued its latest advisory, and at the moment all signs point to this being a major hurricane. The entire state of Florida is on alert as Dorian approaches. The governor has already declared a state of emergency, and stores are reporting empty shelves as residents stock up on food, water, and medical supplies.
Ooh.
Should we go to the store tonight?
Probably.
We should probably go to the store.
I was thinking like, oh, we'll go like, you know, once it gets closer.
I don't know, maybe a few hours before.
A low end 4, but irrelevant. 130.
Oh, it's a low end 4.
Oh, you know what they say about low end?
Here's Labor Day morning, 8 o'clock, still a category 4.
Might as well make them a 3.
This is 24 hours, literally from the coast to Orlando in 24 hours. You could probably walk there in 24 hours, and that's the heavy rain potential all the way through the entire peninsula of Florida, because this will not be a compact storm when it gets there.
Since moving to Florida from the Midwest, we'd known a tropical storm was on its way, but we weren't expecting it to be anything serious. So when it started to get closer, we found ourselves pretty unprepared.
And that's what officials are stressing to anyone that lives up and down the East Coast, especially of Florida. Right now, it's not quite clear where this will make direct landfall, but officials are being very clear and direct. If you live anywhere along the East Coast of Florida, you need to be ready for anything to happen.
Could be facing a direct hit from a Category 4, possibly hurricane.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
There's a line going just to get in here.
That's not good.
In the parking lot.
That's not good.
Produce gone. Bananas gone. Bread, not a chance. No bread. This is crazy. Just like tortillas. Tortillas for bread. Peanut butter and tortillas. There's no toilet paper. I didn't know that was such a hot commodity too. Single water bottle in the store. All right, I wasn't starting to get freaked out until like now. Have you seen like how there's like nothing? Last week we had a small storm come through and it knocked out our power for the night. It really wasn't that big of a deal, but we got a taste of what could be to come with a Category 4 hurricane.
And the governor announcing today he is suspending tolls on certain roads ahead of this storm's impact. To help alleviate the evacuation process, the state will not collect tolls on the Turnpike, Alligator Alley, and multiple other South Florida roads. Multiple Florida counties under mandatory evacuation orders.
Americans are strong, determined, and resilient, and we will support each other. And we will work very hard to minimize whatever the effect of what's coming at us. We don't even know what's coming at us. All we know is it's possibly the biggest. I'm not sure that I've ever even heard of a Category 5. I knew it existed, and I've seen some Category 4s. You don't even see them that much, but a Category 5 is something that I don't know that I've ever even heard the term, other than I know it's there. That's the ultimate, and that's what we have, unfortunately.
The governor, DeSantis, had put out a statement, in fact, saying every Floridian should have 7 days of food, water, and medicine. Are you confident that people will be doing that? Because we know.
A little bit of a dilemma here. This morning, the hurricane got upgraded to a Category 5. I didn't really know what like the categories necessarily meant until I watched this video where it explained like the effects of the different categories and what they mean. So it's a Category 5 right now, and it's down by the Bahamas. We really don't know what to think because everybody's demeanor here is extremely like calm. We're very unprepared, and at first like we kind of like were pretty lighthearted about it, but now that it's actually getting closer and the storm's actually getting bigger, it's a little bit scary. So we're gonna go get a couple 5-gallon buckets just because we don't have any water. Like there's no water bottles anywhere. Walmart's been out, Publix has been out, like all the stores have been out. So I'm just basically gonna get those and fill them with tap water, and then hopefully we'll use that as a water supply. I really hope the store has 5-gallon buckets. We'll also go out and look for like some more food and stuff, but right now it's still pretty calm, but I don't know, it's a little bit scary. Yeah, and like, well, the main building, it's all connected. Like the Grand Floridian, because like they have those other ones that like you have to walk outside to get to.
Well, the boardwalk would be good. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either because a lot of that's outside. So like the best ones would probably be Coronado Springs. Honestly, besides Coronado Springs, Wilderness Lodge, Animal Kingdom Lodge. But I think Coronado Springs would be the best just because it has like the convention center too. Like, so like if we're like stuck there, they'll
hold a convention.
Yeah, like they could have like
We could
activities.
Hold a convention. Now we just need a subject matter.
Tribacon.
We want to get right to Hurricane Dorian, Category 5 storm hitting the Bahamas, heading for the southeast. One of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes in recorded history, compact but fierce.
But that is good for the east coast of Florida and Georgia and South Carolina because the slower it goes, the more time it has to make that fateful turn to the north. So let's go ahead and see that track, which still takes it east of the coast of Florida. Does that mean you have no impacts? Obviously not. I'm standing here 100 miles away from it and you're already feeling it.
We dodged a bullet with Dorian. After all the hype from the news, it turned out to be pretty mild, and despite the parks closing early the day before, everything returned to normal by the next morning. Since we were the lucky ones, I wanted to do something to help the people in the Bahamas who took on the full force of the storm. Instead of giving away another art piece, I wanted to sell this one and give 100% of the profits to the victims that were in the Bahamas. We were lucky enough to make a somewhat lighthearted video with a happy ending, but there were many others who weren't nearly as fortunate. But on a lighter note, I'm giving away 25 prints to the first 25 people who go back through the video and collect the 6 hidden letters, including this one. And once you have all those letters, it will make up a keyword to which you can enter on my website, which you can find link below or this button up top. Type in the keyword, fill out the information, and then you'll be able to win a print of Steamboat Willie. No purchase necessary. It is the first 25 people who find the keyword, so I made it a little bit tough just so everybody kind of has a chance. So good luck, guys, and thanks for watching.